Facebook, Instagram and WhatsApp have all been hit by a major global outage.
Facebook, WhatsApp and Instagram have all gone down in a major outage overnight.
These outages do happen from time to time. Other social media companies experience them as well, but this is a particularly long one.
And this is coming in a day after a whistleblower revealed that the company Facebook prioritized profit over public good.
Frances Haugen, a former project manager for Facebook, says her goal has been to help prompt change at the social media giant. When she quit the company in May,
I mean, the world as we know it this morning is grinding to a significant halt.
It is scary.
I've had to put this stuff on my hands repeatedly because I don't know what to do with my hands without social media.
Haugen says Facebook's own research acknowledges that its platforms are harming the mental state of users, most notably teenagers.
Misinformation, angry content is enticing to people and keeps them on the platform.
Yes. Facebook has realized that if they change the algorithm to be safer, people will spend less time on the site, they'll click on less ads, they'll make less money.
I'm not so sure we're in the gray area.
Facebook, a whistleblower has accused the firm of repeatedly prioritizing profit over clamping down on hate speech and misinformation. Frances Haugen, he worked as a product manager on civic misinformation team at Facebook. She appeared on a television program revealing her identity as the whistleblower who helped lead to a Wall Street Journal investigation and a Senate hearing on Instagram's harm to teen girls. Facebook has been under fire after Wall Street Journal reported internal documents showed that social media company was aware that Instagram harmed mental health of young users. She also said she had been seeing problems at other social media companies, but it was substantially worse at Facebook than anything she had seen before. The internal documents she leaked included research that Instagram harmed mental health of teen girls and caused some to think about suicide. She will testify before a Senate subcommittee tomorrow in a hearing titled Protecting Kids Online about companies' research into Instagram's effect on mental health of young users. The whistleblower, who previously worked at Google and Pinterest, said Facebook has lied to public about progress it made to clamp down on hate speech and misinformation on its platform.
The company points to a 2018 change to Facebook's algorithm, which determines what specific content shows up on your feed. She says since more people click on posts that make them angry, the algorithm incentivizes hateful and divisive content.
You might see only 100 pieces of content if you sit and scroll off for, 5 minutes. But Facebook has thousands of options it could show you.
The algorithm picks from those options based on the kind of content you've engaged with the most in the past.
And one of the consequences of how Facebook is picking out that content today is that it is optimizing for content that gets engagement or reaction. But its own research is showing that content that is hateful, that is divisive, that is polarizing, it's easier to inspire people to anger than it is to other emotions.
Misinformation, angry content is enticing to people and keeps them on the platform.
Yes.
The version of Facebook that exists today is tearing our societies apart and causing ethnic violence around the world. Haugen has explained how the company's newsfeed algorithm is optimized for content that gets a reaction. Facebook has realized that if they change the algorithm to be safer, people will spend less time on the site, they'll click on less ads, they'll make less money. During the 2020 US presidential election, Facebook turned on safety systems to reduce the danger that such content presented. But as soon as the election was over, it changed the settings to prioritize growth over safety. Haugen has worked for companies including Google and Pinterest, but she confessed that Facebook was substantially worse than anything she had seen before. Haugen is set to testify before the US Congress on Tuesday after she shared the documents with US lawmakers and the Wall Street Journal.
That way. Because most of you don't spend hours and hours of your day researching things that make you irrationally hate humanity. But luckily for you, I do.
But even if most of your friends online have similar views, Some don't. And you're going to get exposed to different perspectives through them. Still, we also have an important role in designing our systems to show diversity of ideas and to make sure that we're not encouraging polarizing content.
Please like and subscribe the Fher Mission channel.